Another update video, since I don't have much in the way of repair videos going on at the moment. This rooftop had this installed. I was surprised at how quick they came and put this in. I'll throw a couple snapshots and a little piece of drone video while they were putting it up. Let me step around the other side of this thing over here. Got the steps and the little deck built for the, well, it's a combination. It's a fire escape and also something to support this gas pipe on, and this gas pipe is on there with some clamps underneath there on the steps. And then we got this air thing mounted here. I still haven't done the electric yet. I mean, I'm still just using a temporary plug on the end of it. I got to put this outdoor box and a piece of pipe, outdoor conduit, and mount that box up here. Still got to do that. And then up on top, I've got, let me see here, where am I going with this camera? Got these ladders up here. There's a piece of 2x4 up there that I put on. I had to take this trim off the outside of it. Let me go to the other side here and show you a piece of trim I had to take off on that side by the house. It's this white trim underneath the edge there. I had to take that one off. Not this one I'm showing here, but one like it. And it was kind of fun getting up there and mounting these 2x4s, and it's not done yet because they're at too much of an angle. I mounted those 2x4s up there because I got to put gutters on this thing. I can't have that water runoff hitting right on the window and the side of the end of the house there. I can't have all that water running off there, and so we put gutter up there. That'll catch most of the water, and that's another project that's going on. Little retaining wall in down here. I don't think we were to that point yet on the last video, and I'm going to continue that retaining wall across the front here. Right now it's just got a temporary end sticking out a little farther than where I plan on going with it, because I plan on going around the corner here, just going straight across that way, to kind of level out the parking area a little bit, and then get ready to put some posts in the ground for a little, like a small carport type of thing here for the front, parking, for the car parking. I let my brakes go too far on this this white dually, this Ford 350. I didn't know the brakes were that bad. I couldn't hear anything with that because it's a diesel motor and it rattles, makes a lot of noise. And I didn't know the brakes were metal to metal. And I hardly ever drive it. I could probably count on my fingers the times I took this truck out and did anything with it, which is very little, since I bought it last September. And I bought it because my green dually, my GMC differential went out last year. Did a video on that, and so I bought it to have a spare Anyway, look at this caliper. Look at the big crack in this piston here, and that piston's broken in half. I can't believe this happened. I've never seen one this bad before. And so on the other side, let me climb over there. The caliper on this side is not so bad, but it had a bad ball joint. Lower ball joint was out. These dust shields rotted away. This hub was burned out. The bearing was burned up in it. And there's a plastic washer that goes around here, a thrust washer. I didn't know it was there. I found it because on the left, this is on the right side. On the left side, the dust shield was, you know, since I bought new dust shields for it, I had to take the hub off to change the dust shield. And when I did, I saw this big plastic washer in there, about 1/8 of an inch thick, and I thought, well, I didn't see that over here on this side where I bought to put this new hub on. I hadn't put it on yet, but I saw it and I thought, well, no, there is no washer. I had to go hunt that washer down. I didn't know I had one. This is it here. It's burned up and welded onto this. That's why I didn't know I had one here. So anyway, this hub is burned up. The brake rotor is not. Yeah, this is the brake rotor from the left side. This is the one that's shot because of that caliper over there. And this brake rotor is not as bad, but I'm still not using it. I changed that too. Anyway, everything is all on and back together. New brake lines. The ABS light was on when I bought the truck. Well, the ABS cable was melted and burned onto this stuff, and it was all tore up. So anyway, that's all replaced now, and it's ready to put tires on it, except I want to change these shocks, and I ordered them on Amazon. They're not here yet. So let me crawl underneath and show something else. Anyway, I got both sides are like that. We got it all. It's all back together. The hubs, ball joint, everything. The new lockouts, or whatever you call those, hub locks. Okay, underneath, if you look at these brake dust shields on this, they're clean, and they just have a little bit of dust on them. That's proof. I did this last year before I drove the truck. I replaced everything in the back brakes, and you can see how clean that is. So I have not driven the truck. I didn't know the front brakes were in equally as bad a shape. The shocks, I ordered those. They're not here yet. Putting that on. The steel brake line that goes back to the back brakes, every place it's mounted is really rotted out bad. I don't know if you can see on camera how bad this is rotted out. Every place where this is clamped on, and it's got some other ones. It's got a really bad one up here. This one and the next one. And so that brake line is getting ready to blow out. So anyway, it connects right up here. Right up here connects to another one that goes up under the hood. So we'll just make another brake line up. We'll start from there and just copy this one all the way down, and it's going to be real easy to do. I don't know if I'm going to do it on camera or not, because I don't have this new area set up for doing cameras very easily. I think I could bring something over and do that. I don't know, but I'll copy this. I can copy it under here without taking this old one off, because the thing is, with brake lines, you don't want to let the fluid drip out and drip out and drip out for a long time while you are making up a brake line. But I mean, I do have fluid clamps that I can put on the end of that line when I take it off, keep the fluid from running out. But in any case, there's room here to copy that and go all the way down both ends without having to thread it through and behind and under things. I can make that brake line up in the shop and just bring it over here and put it on. So let's see, what else are we doing here. Couple new additions to the tool trailer. which got a big mess here because the tools I was using on that brake job are still laying out here. Here's the box of those clamps that I used to stop the brake fluid from leaking out. So anyway, got a Harbor Freight toolbox, and this was a more expensive one, $600, but I didn't have to assemble it. The only assembly required would be to put the wheels on the bottom and a push handle on the side. Well, I don't need either one. It's going to sit in here, but I think I'm going to buy a second one and put it over here because there's too many things I don't have a place to put in this one. There's too many things I need to get that I don't have a place to put them. And mainly just I want to put all the impact stuff in one toolbox and then all of the chrome stuff on the other, and place to put crow's foot wrenches and specialized pliers, snap ring pliers, and different things, hose clamp pliers. I don't know, just don't have drawers for all of it yet, so probably get another toolbox. Got two welders sitting over here. My old Lincoln 210, it's a really good welder. I like that. It's got a spool gun for aluminum and got a roll of regular MIG wire inside, and this Everlast is a cheaper version of pretty much the same thing, but I just got flux core wire in this one, and it didn't come with a spool gun, but I did buy one for it, so I could put stainless steel wire in that spool gun and the flux core wire inside the regular steel, and then this one has the aluminum and the regular mild steel wire inside, so I can use either one. Anyway, is there anything else I need to cover on this? I don't think so. Not today. Oh yeah, there is, over in the shop. Hold on. I have a tool review. I don't know this welding company. Before they sent me an email and offered to send me a machine if I would do a video on it, and so yes, I did record setting it up and using it, and I made 2 videos. They're not up yet, but they're getting edited, and one of them's just a really quick review showing what this thing is and what it does, and the other one is a longer one, the unboxing and the total setup and all the functions of the panel in the front, and then actually using it on a piece of scrap metal. Nice little welder. It really is. Of course, there's a whole bunch of varieties of these things out there now, but this one does not use gas. It is a cheap price, a little over $100 on Amazon, and it's a stick welder and a flux core welder. It does not use gas. It's not a true MIG because it does not use gas, but it does have a fairly decent gun on it. Anyway, watch for those videos. They're coming right up after this video today.